Thank you, Subantu. I think for a COO, a lot is being done here, and definitely we're waiting to see your progression into the category you occupied before. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity. I'm not going to speak for much for a long time. As usual, I've been ambushed and asked to say a few words without much preparation. But if I look around at the terrain that the world is in right now, there are a lot of threats out there. I mean, when you talk about trade wars between China and the US, you talk about the coronavirus. Locally, we have these issues about emissions on fuels, on bunkers, etc. The maritime sector doesn't look really rosy. But on the other hand, on the plus side, I see a lot happening. I recently went to the Minister's strategic planning, and he's speaking about a maritime future for South Africa as being one of his major priorities. I thought Mr. Madia might say a bit more about that, but I'm not sure whether he's going to speak. I see an IMO event coming to South Africa for which we must all prepare. I see a whole lot of initiatives on the ocean economy starting to re-emerge. From our side as a ports regulator, we've taken some initiatives in bringing down port pricing, whether it's cargo dues, etc. We've last year in November we announced a minus 6.27%, and then now in November, just recently we announced a 0% as well as a minus 20% on actual export cargo dues on containers. So there is a lot of initiatives to make sure that we keep this maritime space going. There are a lot of initiatives from SAMSA as well with the Department of Transport to establish a maritime fund. There are initiatives in terms of trying to establish better equity of access to SMMEs, entrepreneurs who never had the chance before. And so it becomes a space in which we all work together to actually create this future that we are all part of. So it's about us getting together to do to make South Africa take its opportunities in this world paradigm, which on the one hand is actually starting to close up to us, but on the other hand, us as South Africans must make that plan. And you know, we always say as South Africans, we make a plan. And part of that plan is all of us getting together because we all share the same future to actually make this future happen. And that is, I think, my closing note and my closing remarks here. We are not all about each one for himself and God for all. We are all about South Africans for South Africans. Let's make that work. Thank you very much.